When you're excited by something, a subject, you learn it at a very high rate. When you're not excited, it takes you much longer to learn something. So find something that excites you inside. How do you generate motivation, I guess, in your daily life or in your work? We use language for things that are kind of abstract, but motivation, if you want to boil it down to something, is just basically your energy levels, your excitement levels. That's what makes you motivated. So let's just reduce it down to what creates motivation in your life, in anything. It's excitement. It's the desire that you have inside of you to do something, okay? So if you have a job that doesn't excite you, and believe me, I've had plenty of those jobs in my rich history before I wrote the 48 Laws, so I understand that feeling. You have a job that doesn't connect you, that you don't like, it's very difficult to stay motivated in that circumstance, and I understand. So the thing that you have to do in those situations is you have to find something to be excited about. You have to find something that you can learn about the situation. And I talk about this in other interviews in some of my books. Even the most boring, mindless job, there's going to be something that you can learn about yourself or about people. If you're working in a restaurant and you have to serve people, you can learn about their psychology. You can learn about things that you don't like about people. You can learn about yourself and things that you don't like about yourself. When you're excited by something, a subject, you learn it at a very high rate. When you're not excited, it takes you much longer to learn something. So find something that excites you inside, that you love to read. It has nothing to do with your job, right? It could be ancient history, it could be badminton, it could be fashion, I don't care. It excites you, but it has nothing to do with your job. Spend your spare time going into that, and then when you're at work, you can start thinking about it, and you can bring books along with you if you have the ability to do that. I remember I worked in Paris. Okay, you're in Paris, you go, wow, Robert, how can you be not motivated when you're there? Well, I had a really boring job. I was working at a telephone answering service, the very first one in Paris, there to translate messages. Nobody called. I was there for 8 hours a day and had nothing to do. I decided that I was going to read the 7 volumes of Marcel Proust's Remembrance of Things Past, À la recherche du temps perdu. I was going to fill it with reading something that really excited me. Of course, no one was supervising me, so I had that ability. Find something that excites you, because that's what motivates you. The best thing to do is to find a career that excites you, in which everything will motivate you. You need to learn more, and you need to get better and better and better because you love it. So love and excitement and energy are all parts of motivation, and you're not going to be motivated if you don't like what you're doing. So you have to find something in that job or whatever it is that does genuinely excite you, and that will motivate you.